The Brazilian parliament has approved the creation of an impeachment committee. This is amid continuing protests against the government. Brazilian police fired tear gas and stun grenades late Thursday to keep angry protesters at bay from rallying against President Dilma Rousseff, who faces calls to quit in a political crisis. Paulo Cabral has the report from Sao Paulo.
This was the reaction in different parts of Brazil to the announcement that former President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva would become the main minister in President Dilma Rousseff's government. Shortly after, a federal judge released an audio recording by police between Lula and Rousseff in which they talk about Lula's appointment. In the call, President Rousseff tells Lula she would send him the nomination documents for his use if necessary. For opposition voices, the conversation makes it clear that the president's intention was designed to shield her predecessor from prosecution. The government denies the allegation and says they were only talking about procedures for the nomination. Unlike previous protests, these demonstrations were not organized by special interest or activist groups, nor were they widely publicized on social networks. All across Brazil, people seemed to take to the streets spontaneously at the end of their work days. On some spots, like here on São Paulo's Paulista Avenue, some say they won't leave until Dilma Rousseff is out of office. They have set up tents and are confident they won't have to stay for long.
Quem vai decidir é a Dilma e o Lula na cadeia.
When we see Lula in jail and Dilma Rousseff gone, then we leave. Not before that, no way. It's like it happened in Ukraine, in the Orange Revolution.
I am here to support this protest against corruption that made all the public money that should have been used for schools and hospitals to disappear. And I am talking about all political parties.
In Brazil's parliament in Brasília, many representatives seem to have heard the call from the protesters. The creation of an impeachment committee was approved with 433 votes for and only 1 against. Right now, the Workers' Party government only seems to be able to count on the support of very traditional allies, like some left-wing social movements and trade unions, who try to draw the attention to the Workers' Party past glories.
Lula
is a mythical figure in Brazilian politics and for Brazilian people. And there are some people trying to destroy this myth, including some of the country's big media companies. We can't forget it was Lula's government that took 32 million people out of poverty.